It's crazy to believe that William is gradually moving towards the throne to push Charles down according to the plan of his mother, Princess Diana. Observing William's actions over the recent years, especially following Queen Elizabeth II's passing, it is evident that he is nearing the crown destined for him. Turning over royal memories, it was discovered that Diana once made a terrifying curse about the future of the British monarchy related to William and Charles. The intriguing part is that William appears to be fulfilling this prophecy himself. Watch this video until the end to learn more about Diana's wishes. In a revealing documentary, former newspaper editor Sir Max Hastings shared Diana's candid thoughts about her hopes for the future of William. She said that all she cared about was William's succession to the throne. "She told me quite clearly, 'I don't think Charles can do it,'" Hastings recounted. Diana's assertion was a stark reflection of her lack of confidence in Charles's ability to fulfill the role of king, a sentiment she hoped would influence the line of succession. The outcome she wanted to see was for Charles to stand aside as heir to the throne and for William to occupy the throne. This was pretty dynamic stuff, Hastings emphasized. "You know, it's strange that Diana's wishes for William to become king are slowly coming true. We have discovered at least 12 signs that William is ready to become king to replace Charles, according to his mother's wishes. First, you can see William has taken on more of a public role for the monarchy these days. The role of the British monarch has evolved significantly over the centuries, transforming from absolute authority to a constitutional figurehead with symbolic and ceremonial duties. Despite the monarch's limited formal powers in governing the country, the position holds immense cultural significance, representing stability, continuity, and national unity. During periods of transition or national significance, such as wartime, the monarch's presence and role as a unifying figure become particularly vital in reassuring the public and maintaining morale. Prince William has demonstrated a keen awareness of these responsibilities, actively engaging in a wide range of public engagements and charitable activities that reflect his commitment to serving the British people. In 2022, immediately following the period of royal mourning for Queen Elizabeth II, Prince William resumed his public duties with vigor, undertaking an impressive 126 engagements throughout the year. This dedication continued into 2023, where he has already participated in over 60 public engagements, as meticulously documented by royal observers like Gertz Royals. The diversity of Prince William's engagements highlights his multifaceted approach to royal duties. These engagements encompass a broad spectrum of activities, including official visits, charity events, cultural celebrations, and engagements focused on environmental conservation and mental health advocacy, causes that Prince William has actively championed over the years. Furthermore, Prince William's partnership with his wife, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has been a cornerstone of their joint efforts in representing the monarchy. Together, they have conducted 50 joint engagements in 2023, underscoring their shared commitment to various charitable causes and community initiatives across the United Kingdom and beyond. Prince William's public engagements serve not only to maintain the monarchy's visibility and relevance, but also to connect with people from diverse backgrounds and regions of the country. His approachable demeanor and genuine interest in issues affecting communities have endeared him to many, enhancing the monarchy's appeal and fostering a sense of connection between the royal family and the public. Moreover, Prince William's active involvement in public life reflects a broader commitment to upholding the values and traditions of the monarchy while adapting to the evolving expectations of modern society. His efforts to raise awareness about pressing societal issues, including mental health stigma and environmental sustainability, align with the monarchy's role in promoting social welfare and positive change. Next, he is continuing to strengthen military ties with Britain. We all know that William embodies a deep-rooted connection to the military that spans both personal commitment and royal tradition, positioning him uniquely as a future king who honors and upholds the monarchy's historical ties with the armed forces of the United Kingdom. The role of the British monarch as the ceremonial head of the armed forces dates back centuries, symbolizing not only the unity of the country's military branches, but also the sovereign's role as the commander-in-chief. Despite having no direct operational authority over military decisions, the monarch's presence in ceremonial and symbolic capacities underscores the monarchy's enduring support for the armed services. Prince William's journey within the military began with a significant commitment to serve his country. After completing his education at the University of St. Andrews, where he met his future wife, Catherine Middleton, Prince William pursued a career in the British Army. He trained at the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, and was commissioned as an officer in the Household Cavalry's Blues and Royals, a prestigious regiment with a long-standing tradition of royal service. From 2006 to 2013, Prince William served full-time in the military, undertaking various roles that showcased his dedication and leadership capabilities. Initially serving as a troop commander in an armored reconnaissance unit, he later qualified as an Army Air Corps pilot, where he specialized in search and rescue operations. His military service not only provided practical experience, but also reinforced his connection to the men and women serving in uniform across the armed forces. During his time in the military, Prince William deployed to operational theaters, including the Falkland Islands, where he contributed to search and rescue missions, demonstrating his hands-on approach to service and his commitment to operational readiness. Following his active service, Prince William transitioned to a role as a part-time working royal, balancing his public duties with ongoing support for the military. He retained his commission across all three branches of the British Armed Forces, the Army, Navy, and Air Force, a testament to his ongoing commitment to the military community and his readiness to fulfill ceremonial duties associated with these appointments. In addition to his operational roles, Prince William has assumed several ceremonial positions within the military hierarchy. As the Colonel of the Welsh Guards, the Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps, and the Colonel-in-Chief of the Mercian Regiment, he maintains close ties with regiments across the United Kingdom, participating in events that celebrate military traditions and honor service personnel. Furthermore, Prince William serves as the Royal Honorary Air Commodore of RAF Valley, reflecting his continued engagement with the Royal Air Force and its operational bases. These appointments not only underscore his role as a patron and supporter of military personnel, but also highlight his commitment to maintaining the morale and traditions of the armed forces. Looking ahead to his future as king, Prince William is poised to inherit additional military roles currently held by his father, Prince Charles. These responsibilities include ceremonial duties, such as reviewing troops and participating in national events like Trooping the Color, a significant military parade that marks the sovereign's official birthday. Besides, Prince William has carved a significant role for himself within the British royal family as a dedicated advocate for numerous charitable causes, leveraging his position to raise awareness, support fundraising efforts, and effect positive change, both in the United Kingdom and across the Commonwealth. At the heart of Prince William's philanthropic endeavors is a commitment to addressing pressing societal issues, with a particular focus on homelessness, mental health, emergency services, and conservation efforts. Prince William's journey into charitable work began with Centrepoint, a prominent British charity dedicated to combating youth homelessness. His involvement with Centrepoint dates back to his early adulthood, and in 2009, he made headlines by spending a night sleeping on the streets of London to experience firsthand the challenges faced by homeless youth. This act not only raised awareness about homelessness, but also underscored his personal commitment to tackling this complex issue. In addition to Centrepoint, Prince William serves as a patron for several key organizations that reflect his diverse interests and humanitarian priorities. Child Bereavement UK holds a special place in his patronage portfolio, highlighting his dedication to supporting families coping with the loss of a child or young person. His role with London's Air Ambulance Charity and the Metropolitan and City Police Orphans Fund emphasizes his support for emergency responders and their families, recognizing their vital contributions to public safety and well-being. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Prince William played a pivotal role as a patron of the National Emergencies Trust, which coordinated charitable efforts to support individuals and communities affected by the crisis. His involvement with NHS Charities Together further demonstrated his appreciation for healthcare professionals and frontline workers, who tirelessly cared for those impacted by the pandemic. Beyond his domestic patronages, Prince William's commitment to international development and global issues is evident through his support for organizations like the Royal African Society and the Henry van Straubenzee Memorial Fund. The latter fund focuses on educational projects in Uganda, aiming to alleviate poverty and improve the lives of children through access to quality education, a cause close to Prince William's heart. Environmental conservation and biodiversity are also central to Prince William's philanthropic agenda. He has actively championed initiatives that promote sustainability and protect natural habitats, reflecting his belief in safeguarding the planet for future generations. His involvement in organizations dedicated to conservation underscores his role as a global ambassador for environmental stewardship. Prince William's approach to charitable work is characterized by a hands-on, empathetic approach. He regularly visits charities, engages directly with beneficiaries, and uses his public platform to advocate for meaningful change. His initiatives often involve collaboration with government agencies, private sector partners, and grassroots organizations, emphasizing the importance of collective action in addressing complex social and environmental challenges. There is a big change in William that anyone can clearly see. He has become more confident. Prince William has undergone a noticeable transformation from his early days of public life to becoming a poised and confident figure on the global stage. Like many young royals thrust into the spotlight from a young age, William initially displayed signs of nervousness and unease during public appearances. Experts and observers noted his self-reassuring gestures, such as tucking his hand inside his jacket or playing with his cufflinks, which were often indicators of his anxiety and stress. Darren Stanton, a body language expert, has commented on Prince William's evolution over the years. He noted that William has grown significantly more statesmanlike, particularly in recent years. According to Stanton, the prince has become a different person from his early public appearances as a youngster. This transformation is not just a matter of age, but also reflects a maturation in his role and responsibilities within the royal family. Stanton also credits Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, for playing a crucial role in Prince William's increased comfort and confidence during public engagements. As William's wife and a seasoned royal herself, Catherine has provided unwavering support and guidance, helping him navigate the complexities of royal life with greater ease. Her presence by his side has undoubtedly contributed to William appearing more relaxed and assured in public settings. The evolution of Prince William's confidence is not merely a personal transformation, but holds significant implications for his future role as king. As the second in line to the throne and increasingly stepping into more prominent royal duties, William's ability to project confidence and assurance to the public is crucial. His demeanor and presence are essential in building public trust and respect, which are foundational for the monarchy's continued relevance and support. Now grant me this: William has done well as head of the royal foundation. Prince William, alongside his wife Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, has demonstrated a profound commitment to philanthropy through their leadership of the Royal Foundation. Established in 2009, the foundation serves as a pivotal platform for the couple to champion charitable causes and initiatives that aim to improve the lives of individuals both in the United Kingdom and globally. One of the Royal Foundation's notable initiatives is the Endeavour Fund, launched in 2012. This initiative focuses on supporting sick and wounded service personnel and veterans in their rehabilitation journeys. It provides crucial resources and opportunities for these individuals to regain their independence and pursue new challenges, fostering a supportive environment that honors their service and sacrifices. In addition to supporting military veterans, the Royal Foundation has been at the forefront of promoting mental health awareness through the Heads Together campaign. Launched in 2016, Heads Together aims to destigmatize mental health issues and encourage open conversations about mental well-being. The campaign has brought together various organizations to provide support and resources to those affected by mental health challenges, emphasizing the importance of seeking help and support. Another significant contribution of the Royal Foundation under Prince William's leadership is the establishment and support of the Invictus Games. Originally introduced as an initiative under the Foundation, the Invictus Games have grown into an independent organization. These games provide a platform for wounded, injured, or sick service personnel and veterans to participate in adaptive sports competitions, highlighting their resilience and determination to overcome physical and emotional challenges. Recently, the Royal Foundation launched the Earthshot Prize, a prestigious global environmental prize aimed at incentivizing and accelerating solutions to the world's most pressing environmental challenges. Inspired by President John F. Kennedy's moonshot, the Earthshot Prize seeks to discover and scale innovative ideas and technologies that contribute to a more sustainable future for the planet. This initiative underscores Prince William's deep commitment to environmental conservation and sustainability, reflecting his proactive approach to addressing global issues. In addition to these flagship programs, Prince William has been actively involved in supporting initiatives that aim to tackle homelessness in the United Kingdom. The Homewards program, launched as a 5-year initiative by the Royal Foundation, focuses on addressing the root causes of homelessness and supporting individuals in securing stable housing and rebuilding their lives. This initiative underscores William's dedication to tackling social issues and improving the well-being of vulnerable populations within society. Prince William has steadily cultivated strong diplomatic ties with fellow royals and world leaders, underscoring his role as a prominent global ambassador for the United Kingdom. His efforts in diplomacy have not only enhanced bilateral relationships, but also amplified the impact of his philanthropic and environmental initiatives on the international stage. One notable aspect of Prince William's diplomatic engagements is his camaraderie with fellow royals from around the world. Over the years, he has been photographed engaging in informal and friendly interactions with royal counterparts, highlighting his ability to foster personal connections across borders. For instance, during the Euro 2020 soccer semi-finals, Prince William was seen enjoying the match with Denmark's Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary, showcasing a shared passion for sports and cultural exchange. Beyond social engagements, Prince William has actively participated in significant royal events and ceremonies abroad, strengthening diplomatic bonds and cultural ties. His presence at the royal wedding of Crown Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa in Jordan underscored his commitment to nurturing relationships with Middle Eastern monarchies and promoting goodwill on behalf of the United Kingdom. In addition to his interactions with fellow royals, Prince William has collaborated with international leaders on various philanthropic and environmental initiatives. A prominent example of this was his participation in the Earthshot Summit in New York in 2023, where he met with Prince Albert II of Monaco. The summit, organized as part of the Earthshot Prize initiative, brought together global leaders, innovators, and activists to accelerate solutions to environmental challenges. Prince William's dialogue with Prince Albert II exemplified his dedication to forging partnerships that advance sustainability and global conservation efforts. Moreover, Prince William has established close relations with influential political figures who share his commitment to addressing pressing global issues. He has engaged with leaders such as former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, who serves as a trustee of the Earthshot Prize. Their collaboration underscores the prince's strategy of leveraging partnerships with world leaders to amplify the impact of initiatives aimed at tackling environmental degradation and promoting sustainable development. In 2022, Prince William's diplomatic engagements extended to the United States, where he met with President Joe Biden during a private discussion in Boston. Their meeting focused on critical issues including mental health awareness and climate change, reflecting the prince's proactive approach to engaging with global leaders on shared priorities. By fostering dialogue and cooperation at the highest levels, Prince William has demonstrated his readiness to champion meaningful change on a global scale. Far superior to Charles, William proved that he could lead in times of crisis. Indeed, Prince William emerged as a reassuring and steadfast presence for the United Kingdom during the tumultuous period of the COVID-19 pandemic. Alongside his wife, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, he played a pivotal role in supporting the nation's response efforts, demonstrating leadership, empathy, and a deep commitment to public service. As the pandemic gripped the world, Prince William and Duchess Catherine swiftly adapted to the new challenges, leveraging their platform to connect with and uplift frontline workers and communities across the UK. They engaged in both virtual and in-person meetings with healthcare professionals, acknowledging their dedication and sacrifices amidst the crisis. These interactions not only boosted morale, but also underscored the royal couple's solidarity with those at the forefront of the pandemic response. During the lockdowns, Prince William and Duchess Catherine utilized technology to maintain vital connections with healthcare workers and vulnerable populations. Their virtual engagements provided essential support and encouragement to individuals and organizations grappling with the unprecedented demands brought about by the pandemic. These efforts were particularly impactful in fostering a sense of national unity and resilience during a period of widespread uncertainty. Prince William's personal involvement extended beyond ceremonial duties to practical initiatives aimed at aiding the recovery and well-being of those affected by COVID-19. He ventured out to visit businesses preparing to reopen, highlighting the importance of economic recovery and community resilience. By directly engaging with people on the ground, the prince demonstrated his proactive approach to understanding and addressing the challenges faced by various sectors of society. Recognizing the significant toll on mental health among frontline workers, Prince William and Duchess Catherine, through their Royal Foundation, prioritized mental health support initiatives. They collaborated with leading mental health charities to ensure that healthcare workers received the necessary resources and assistance to cope with the emotional strain of their work during the pandemic. The establishment of a COVID-19 response fund by the Royal Foundation further underscored their commitment to providing tangible support to frontline workers and vulnerable populations. Prince William's own experience with COVID-19 did not deter him from fulfilling his duties. Despite contracting the virus and experiencing symptoms, he remained dedicated to his public responsibilities. In a display of resilience and commitment, he participated in virtual engagements, including opening a hospital in Birmingham remotely while in isolation. His ability to prioritize the needs of the nation over personal health challenges demonstrated his readiness and dedication to a lifetime of service. In addition, William has proven that he can withstand controversy. He has navigated a challenging period for the British royal family with a steadfast commitment to duty, continuity, and maintaining public focus on charitable endeavors amidst controversies and personal challenges within the monarchy. Following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, Prince William found himself in a pivotal role as the future king, tasked with upholding the family's legacy while steering the monarchy through tumultuous times. The period was marked by significant turmoil, exacerbated by internal family disputes and external controversies that threatened to overshadow the royal family's traditional role and responsibilities. One of the most impactful events during this period was the revealing Oprah interview with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, where they aired grievances and allegations against the royal family. The interview, broadcast shortly before Queen Elizabeth's death, sent shockwaves through the monarchy and triggered widespread public debate. Subsequent statements and accusations made by Prince Harry, particularly in his Apple TV Plus series The Me You Can't See and Spare, continued to strain relations within the royal family. Amidst these challenges, Prince William and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, remained resolute in their commitment to public service and charitable work. They maintained a busy schedule of engagements and initiatives, focusing on mental health, conservation, and supporting vulnerable communities. Their efforts, coordinated through the Royal Foundation, underscored their dedication to addressing pressing societal issues despite the distractions and controversies engulfing the monarchy. The royal family also faced scrutiny and public outcry related to Prince Andrew, Duke of York, who was embroiled in legal proceedings over allegations of sexual assault linked to disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. The ongoing legal battle and media coverage surrounding Prince Andrew further tested public confidence in the monarchy's ability to uphold ethical standards and maintain public trust. Throughout these challenges, Prince William and Duchess Catherine chose to maintain a dignified silence on matters involving Prince Harry's accusations and Prince Andrew's legal troubles. Their approach reflected a commitment to upholding the monarchy's dignity and avoiding public discord, even as their family faced unprecedented scrutiny and criticism. Prince William's demeanor throughout this period mirrored that of his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, who famously embodied resilience and composure in the face of adversity. His ability to remain focused on his royal duties while navigating personal and family challenges demonstrated his readiness to assume greater responsibilities as the future king. King Charles has repeatedly disappointed the public by breaking royal tradition, but on the contrary, William believes in preserving tradition. Prince William has exemplified his respect for and dedication to upholding cherished British traditions throughout his life as a senior member of the royal family. As he prepares for his future role as king, his participation in key ceremonial events underscores his commitment to continuity and the monarchy's cultural heritage. One of the most solemn and significant annual ceremonies Prince William participates in is Remembrance Day. This poignant event honors the sacrifices of military personnel who have lost their lives in conflicts. Each year, Prince William joins other members of the royal family and veterans in laying wreaths at the cenotaph in London. His presence at Remembrance Day ceremonies reflects his deep respect for the armed forces and their contributions to the nation's history and security. Another pivotal event in the royal calendar is Trooping the Color, a vibrant ceremony that marks the official birthday of the reigning monarch. Prince William has been a regular participant in Trooping the Color since his youth, joining the royal family on the balcony of Buckingham Palace to watch the spectacular military parade and fly past. His visible presence during this event symbolizes continuity and public celebration of the monarchy's role in British life. Prince William also plays a significant role in the Order of the Garter, one of the oldest and most prestigious chivalric orders in the world. In 2008, Queen Elizabeth II appointed him a Royal Knight Companion of the Most Noble Order of the Garter, recognizing his service and commitment to the realm. The order's annual procession and installation ceremony at Windsor Castle sees Prince William join the king and other knights in traditional regalia, reaffirming his allegiance to the monarch and the order's ideals of chivalry and service. During the period following Queen Elizabeth II's passing, Prince William demonstrated his readiness for future responsibilities by assuming prominent roles in ceremonial events. He led his brother, Prince Harry, and cousins in a solemn vigil around the late Queen's coffin while she lay in state, paying tribute to her life and legacy. This gesture not only honored his grandmother, but also underscored his role as a unifying figure within the royal family during moments of national mourning. Prince William's participation in King Charles III's coronation ceremony further solidified his commitment to royal traditions and responsibilities. As the eldest son of the new monarch, Prince William played a pivotal role in the solemn ceremony, publicly pledging his loyalty and support to his father as the realm's future king. His presence at the coronation was a visible reminder of the monarchy's continuity and stability, reassuring the nation and the world of the royal family's enduring role in British society. Most importantly, William understood what it meant to be king better than Charles. Prince William has been gradually assuming more prominent roles and responsibilities in preparation for his future role as King of the United Kingdom. His journey towards kingship has been marked by significant engagements and duties that reflect his commitment to serving the nation and continuing the monarchy's legacy. Since becoming the first in line to the throne, Prince William has worked closely with his father, King Charles III, in various capacities that showcase his readiness for leadership. One notable instance was their joint visit to the Metropolitan Police Service Special Operations Room in London, where they met officers and staff ahead of the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. This public engagement underscored Prince William's role in supporting his father and participating in key ceremonial and operational aspects of royal duties. In another public display of unity and preparation for his eventual kingship, Prince William and Princess Catherine joined King Charles for a surprise walkabout on the eve of the royal coronation. This spontaneous engagement allowed them to interact with the public, demonstrating their approachability and readiness to connect with people from all walks of life, a crucial aspect of royal duties. A significant part of Prince William's current responsibilities includes hosting investiture ceremonies on behalf of the sovereign. Since 2013, he has presided over these ceremonies, where individuals are honored with knighthoods, damehoods, and other prestigious awards for their contributions to society. These events not only showcase Prince William's ceremonial role, but also highlight his role in recognizing and celebrating achievements across the realm. Insiders within royal circles have noted that both Prince William and Princess Catherine have become increasingly involved in the monarchy's affairs since assuming the titles of Prince and Princess of Wales. They are actively engaged in decision-making processes behind the scenes, supporting King Charles in his leadership role and preparing for their future roles as King and Queen consort. According to sources cited by People magazine, Prince William and Princess Catherine are committed to their royal duties and are eager to contribute meaningfully to the monarchy's continued success. They are seen as integral to the royal family's future, with Prince William taking steps to understand and uphold the traditions and responsibilities associated with kingship. Needless to say, William was ready to modernize the monarchy, something Charles was unlikely to do. As the first in line to the throne, William has demonstrated his readiness for leadership through significant public engagements and strategic statements that reflect a forward-looking approach to royal duties. In 2022, Prince William and Princess Catherine embarked on a high-profile royal tour of the Caribbean, which garnered significant attention and sparked discussions about the future of the British monarchy's relationship with the Commonwealth nations. The tour was not without its challenges, as it faced protests and controversies, highlighting sensitive historical and political issues. During the tour, Prince William addressed these complexities head-on, displaying a nuanced understanding of evolving international relationships. At a reception, he acknowledged the sovereign decisions of Commonwealth countries, stating, "We support with pride and respect your decisions about your future." This statement underscored his commitment to evolving relationships within the Commonwealth, emphasizing mutual respect and partnership rather than historical ties of dominion. Moreover, at a Governor-General's dinner in Jamaica, Prince William addressed the legacy of slavery, acknowledging its abhorrent nature and expressing empathy for its enduring impact. His remarks signaled a willingness to confront difficult historical truths and engage in meaningful dialogue on issues of social justice and reconciliation, reflecting his commitment to modernizing the monarchy's approach to sensitive historical issues. Back in the United Kingdom, Prince William and Princess Catherine are also preparing for a more streamlined and modern reign. Reports suggest that they plan to reduce the size of their household staff by half compared to that of King Charles III. This move indicates a desire for efficiency and a leaner operation, aligning with broader trends toward modernization within the royal family. Furthermore, there have been discussions about potential changes in royal protocol under William and Catherine's future reign. It has been suggested that they may move away from traditional practices such as public curtsies and bows, reflecting a desire to present a more approachable and contemporary image of the monarchy. These adjustments could signify a shift towards a monarchy that is more accessible and relatable to the public, while still upholding its ceremonial and symbolic role. Another thing that Charles could not overcome William, as Diana said, was that the British public loved William more. Indeed, Prince William has increasingly become a central figure in the British royal family, admired not only for his royal status, but also for his approachability, dedication to duty, and contributions to various charitable causes. Recent polls and surveys underscore his popularity among the British public and internationally, positioning him as a significant asset to the monarchy's public image and support. In June 2023, a survey conducted by Statista revealed that Prince William emerged as the most popular member of the British royal family, garnering an impressive 75% of the votes. This strong endorsement reflects a widespread favorability towards William, indicating that he has captured the admiration and trust of a significant majority of the British populace. This level of popularity is a testament to his consistent presence in public life, his engagement with pressing societal issues, and his role as a devoted family man alongside Princess Catherine. Alongside Prince William, Princess Catherine, now styled as the Princess of Wales, also received a commendable 73% of the votes in the same survey, tying with Princess Anne. This parity underscores the positive reception of both women within the royal family, highlighting their contributions to charitable endeavors, their roles as public figures, and their influence on modern perceptions of royalty. In Scotland, a separate poll conducted by YouGov in September 2023 further affirmed Prince William's popularity, revealing that citizens hold a generally positive opinion of him. This regional endorsement is significant as Scotland holds its distinct views on the monarchy, suggesting that Prince William's appeal transcends regional differences within the United Kingdom. Internationally, particularly in the United States, Prince William has also cultivated a strong following. According to a poll by Redfield and Wilton for Newsweek, both Prince William and Princess Catherine have achieved high approval ratings among the American public, surpassing Prince Harry, who now resides in the United States. This indicates that their public engagements, charitable work, and personal demeanor have resonated positively with American audiences, contributing to their favorable reception abroad. Prince William's popularity can be attributed to several factors. His dedication to mental health advocacy through initiatives like the Heads Together campaign has helped reduce stigma and promote dialogue around mental well-being. His environmental conservation efforts, notably through the Earthshot Prize, have positioned him as a global leader in sustainability. Additionally, his active role within the royal family, from ceremonial duties to community engagements, has bolstered his public profile and reinforced his commitment to serving the nation. Some people thought that King Charles would abdicate when he was 80 years old, which coincided with Diana's wishes. We all know that Queen Elizabeth II's reign was nothing short of extraordinary, spanning an impressive 70 years and defining an era of dedication and service to the British crown that resonated deeply with both the British public and the global community. Her tenure as monarch, which began in 1952, endured until her passing at the age of 96, marking her as the longest reigning monarch in British history and leaving an indelible mark on the institution of the monarchy itself. Throughout her reign, Queen Elizabeth II demonstrated an unwavering commitment to her role and responsibilities. She navigated the monarchy through decades of social and political change, maintaining a steadfast presence that provided stability and continuity in times of national and international upheaval. Her dedication to duty was unparalleled, often working tirelessly until just days before her death, embodying a sense of duty and service that became synonymous with her reign. As Queen Elizabeth II's reign approached its conclusion, attention naturally turned to the future of the monarchy under her successor, King Charles III. Prince Charles, who had long been groomed for kingship, faced both anticipation and scrutiny as he prepared to ascend to the throne following his mother's passing. However, public sentiment regarding King Charles III's reign differed significantly from the widespread admiration and respect enjoyed by Queen Elizabeth II. Despite his extensive preparation and dedication to various charitable causes over the years, Prince Charles encountered challenges in shaping a public image that resonated as deeply as his mother's. One of the notable aspects of public perception during this transition was the preference expressed by many for Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, to ascend directly to the throne after Queen Elizabeth II. Prince William, known for his approachable demeanor, commitment to charitable work, and popularity among the younger generation, emerged as a prominent figure shaping discussions about the monarchy's future. His standing as the next in line after his father, Prince Charles, led to widespread speculation and anticipation among the public about the potential for a generational shift in royal leadership. The dynamics surrounding Prince Charles's reign and the anticipation of Prince William's eventual succession highlighted broader societal shifts and changing expectations regarding the monarchy's role in contemporary Britain. While the monarchy traditionally operates independently of public opinion, the discussions surrounding succession underscored the public's interest in the continuity and relevance of the institution moving forward. Moreover, reports surfaced suggesting that Queen Elizabeth II had taken proactive steps to ensure a smooth transition and long-term stability for the monarchy. According to sources cited in OK magazine, Queen Elizabeth II allegedly devised a plan before her death to limit Prince Charles's reign, suggesting that he would step down from the throne by the time he turned 80. This plan, reportedly aimed at safeguarding the monarchy's future amidst concerns about its long-term viability under Charles's leadership, reflected the Queen's foresight and strategic approach to succession planning. Now try to predict what will happen when the throne passes to William. First, experts assert that immediately after Charles usurps the throne, William will have his coronation just a few months later. Whether through an act of abdication by King Charles III or upon Charles's passing, this transition will mark a significant moment in British history and the monarchy's continuity. As seen previously with King Charles III's immediate accession upon Queen Elizabeth II's death, the shift from one monarch to another is not just a ceremonial change, but a profound shift in national leadership. Upon assuming the throne, Prince William will be formally proclaimed as king with all the accompanying responsibilities and privileges. However, the actual coronation ceremony, which traditionally follows the proclamation, is likely to occur several months after William becomes king. This delay is influenced by various factors that underscore the ceremonial and practical considerations involved in such a monumental event. Firstly, in the event of King Charles III's passing, there will be a period of national mourning observed throughout the United Kingdom. This period allows the nation to grieve and pay respects to the deceased monarch. It would be considered inappropriate to hold a celebratory coronation ceremony during this solemn period of reflection and mourning. This tradition ensures that the transition from one monarch to the next is respectful and sensitive to the sentiments of the British people. Secondly, organizing a coronation is a complex and meticulously planned affair that requires extensive preparation. The coronation of a British monarch involves intricate ceremonial rituals, logistical arrangements, security protocols, and diplomatic considerations. From selecting the venue, such as Westminster Abbey, to coordinating with dignitaries, clergy, and government officials, every detail of the coronation ceremony must be carefully orchestrated. It is a grand event steeped in tradition and symbolism, designed to affirm the monarch's authority and continuity of the monarchy. Historically, coronations have taken months and sometimes years to plan and execute. This meticulous planning ensures that the coronation ceremony reflects the grandeur and solemnity befitting the occasion. For instance, King Charles III's own coronation, known as Operation Golden Orb, is scheduled for May 6, 2023, almost 8 months after Queen Elizabeth II's passing. This extended timeline underscores the careful preparation required to execute such a significant event in the monarchy's calendar. What happens next is that William's wife Catherine will likely become queen. We know that when Camilla Parker Bowles married Prince Charles in 2005, much attention was indeed focused on the title she would assume upon his ascension to the throne. Initially, it was announced that Camilla would be styled as Princess Consort, a decision made to mitigate public sentiment regarding her controversial relationship with Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana. At the time, Camilla's approval ratings were relatively low, with a significant portion of the public still viewing her as the other woman in Charles's life. However, Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee in 2022 marked a significant shift in Camilla's royal title. During this milestone celebration, it was announced that Camilla would instead be styled as Queen Consort when Charles ascended the throne as King Charles III. This decision represented a departure from the previously planned Princess Consort title, signaling an official recognition of Camilla's role as the wife of the reigning monarch. The shift to Queen Consort for Camilla, now colloquially referred to as Queen Camilla, set a precedent for future royal spouses, including Catherine, Princess of Wales. Catherine, who married Prince William in 2011, is expected to assume the title of Queen Consort when her husband eventually becomes king. This tradition reflects the historical practice of granting the title of consort to spouses who marry into the royal family rather than being born royal. Catherine's background adds a unique dimension to her future role as Queen Consort. Born into a wealthy but non-titled family, she was not born royal and became part of the royal family upon her marriage to Prince William. The title of Queen Consort acknowledges her position as the wife of the king without the hereditary rights and responsibilities associated with the royal bloodline. While Catherine will officially be styled as Queen Consort, it is likely that the public will refer to her simply as Queen Catherine, a title that reflects her role as the wife of the reigning monarch and her significant presence within the royal family. This practice is consistent with how Queen Elizabeth II's mother, also named Elizabeth, was popularly referred to as Queen Elizabeth, even though her official title was Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother following the death of King George VI. In the event of Prince William's death before Catherine and their eldest son, Prince George of Wales, ascends the throne, Catherine would likely be recognized as the Queen Mother. This title traditionally refers to the widowed Queen Consort, who is the mother of the reigning monarch or a former monarch. It signifies her role as a senior member of the royal family and an important figure in supporting the continuity and stability of the monarchy. Catherine's access to jewels will change dramatically. Did you know this? When we think about life as a royal, images of castles, crowns, and ball gowns often spring to mind. While the day-to-day reality of being a working royal involves significant charity and volunteer work, the allure of opulence is undeniable, especially when considering access to the crown jewels and the late Queen Elizabeth II's extensive jewelry collection. This aspect of royal life will become particularly significant for William, Prince of Wales, and his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales, as they prepare for William's eventual assumption of the throne. As King William V and Queen Catherine, they will be entrusted with the crown jewels, a collection of extraordinary historical and cultural significance. According to historic royal palaces, the Crown Jewels collection comprises more than 100 individual items and over 23,000 gemstones. This includes famous pieces like the imperial state crown, the sovereign's scepter with cross, and the sovereign's orb. Each piece is not only a masterpiece of craftsmanship, but also a symbol of the British monarchy's continuity and tradition. The crown jewels are priceless, representing centuries of history, political power, and cultural heritage. The collection includes items used in royal ceremonies, such as coronations and state openings of Parliament, as well as personal adornments worn by queens and princesses throughout history. As Queen Consort, Catherine will have the opportunity to wear some of these magnificent pieces, continuing a tradition that connects her to previous royal women. Catherine, known for her impeccable fashion sense and elegance, will likely incorporate these jewels into her public appearances, enhancing her already notable presence. According to Cafe Mom, royal fans can expect to see her in some incredible jewels, paying close attention to royal etiquette and tradition. Catherine has already demonstrated her appreciation for the significance of royal jewelry, often seen wearing pieces gifted to her by Queen Elizabeth II. One notable piece that Catherine has worn is the Lover's Knot tiara, a favorite of the late Princess Diana. This tiara, originally commissioned by Queen Mary in 1913, is a stunning example of royal jewelry, featuring diamonds and pearls, set in a series of intricate arches. Its historical significance and beauty make it a perfect choice for Catherine, who honors the legacy of her mother-in-law while forging her own path within the royal family. The collection also includes the Queen Mary Fringe Tiara, worn by Queen Elizabeth II on her wedding day. This tiara, with its distinctive diamond spikes, has been passed down through generations and symbolizes the continuity of the royal family. Catherine's access to such pieces will allow her to participate in this tradition, adding her own chapter to the history of the crown jewels. Apart from tiaras, the crown jewels include a variety of other items, such as brooches, necklaces, earrings, and bracelets. These pieces are often steeped in history, with many being gifts from foreign dignitaries or family heirlooms passed down through generations. As Queen Consort, Catherine will have the opportunity to wear these jewels at state banquets, diplomatic receptions, and other formal events, each occasion highlighting the beauty and significance of the collection. Catherine's approach to wearing these jewels will likely reflect her broader philosophy as a royal. Known for her dedication to charity work and her ability to connect with people from all walks of life, she has already shown that she values substance over spectacle. However, the splendor of the crown jewels will undoubtedly add a layer of grandeur to her public role, reinforcing the majesty of the monarchy while reminding the public of its rich history and traditions. The crown jewels are more than just beautiful objects. They are symbols of the British monarchy's enduring legacy. They represent the power and continuity of the crown, and their use in royal ceremonies and public appearances serves to reinforce the monarchy's connection to the past. As King and Queen Consort, William and Catherine will play a crucial role in maintaining this connection, ensuring that the traditions and values of the monarchy are upheld while also embracing modernity and change. In addition to Catherine's significant change, Prince George of Wales's position will also change. He will be the direct heir to the throne. This is understandable. Look at what's happening with Charles and William at the present time. King Charles III has spent the majority of his life preparing to assume the throne, a role he finally took on at the age of 73. As the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II, Charles has been groomed for kingship from a very young age, immersed in the traditions and responsibilities that come with being a future monarch. His preparation for this role has been thorough and extensive, encompassing decades of public service, engagement in various charitable endeavors, and an understanding of the intricate workings of the British monarchy. As the heir apparent for most of his life, Charles's position was both a privilege and a significant burden. The longevity of Queen Elizabeth II's reign meant that Charles spent an unprecedented amount of time as the Prince of Wales, the longest-serving heir apparent in British history. This extended period allowed him to develop a deep understanding of his future responsibilities and the expectations placed upon him. With the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the line of succession saw a significant shift. Prince William, Charles's eldest son, who had always been second in line to the throne, became the direct heir. This transition marks a pivotal moment for the British monarchy, as William prepares to eventually take on the role of king. As the new Prince of Wales, William's responsibilities and public profile have increased, reflecting his imminent future as the reigning monarch. When King Charles III died, or if he were to abdicate, a decision not taken lightly given the historical implications and personal significance, Prince William would ascend to the throne. This transition will not only place William in the role of king, but will also elevate his son, Prince George of Wales, to the position of direct heir. At just 9 years old, George finds himself second in line to the throne, a position that brings considerable attention and expectations. The pressure on Prince George, even at such a young age, is immense. As the direct heir, he symbolizes the future of the British monarchy, embodying the continuity and stability of the institution. This weight of expectation is something that George's parents, William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, have been mindful of as they navigate his upbringing. According to royal historian and writer Robert Lacey, William and Catherine chose to inform Prince George about his future role around his 7th birthday. This decision to share more details about his life of royal service and duty was likely made with great consideration, aiming to gradually introduce George to the responsibilities that lie ahead. Lacey notes that the discussion took place in the summer of 2020, providing George with a clearer understanding of what his future will entail. What's even more notable is that thanks to a law passed in 2013, Princess Charlotte will secure her place in the line of succession. The line of royal succession can indeed be intricate, but it is structured to ensure the stability and continuity of the British monarchy. When Prince William inevitably ascends to the throne, his daughter, Princess Charlotte, will become second in line. As of now, William is the direct heir, followed by his son, Prince George, who is second in line, and then Charlotte, who is third. However, this straightforward order is maintained only due to a significant legislative change in 2013. The complexity of royal succession rules historically stems from long-standing traditions that favored male offspring over their older sisters. For instance, after Queen Elizabeth II ascended the throne, her son, King Charles III, was the direct heir for decades. When Princess Anne, Elizabeth's second eldest child, was born, she was directly behind Charles in the line of succession. However, with the births of her younger brothers, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, Anne was surpassed in the line of succession due to her gender. This system, known as male preference primogeniture, ensured that younger male siblings took precedence over their elder sisters, regardless of birth order. As Charles, Andrew, and Edward had children, Princess Anne's position continued to recede. Despite being the second eldest child of Queen Elizabeth II, Anne is currently 16th in line to the throne. This relegation starkly contrasts her brothers, who, along with their descendants, occupy higher positions in the line of succession. The passage of the Succession to the Crown Act in 2013 marked a pivotal change in these age-old rules. This act, which came into effect in 2015, abolished the male preference primogeniture system, ensuring that succession to the throne is determined purely by birth order, irrespective of gender. Consequently, Princess Charlotte's position as third in line to the throne remains secure, unlike her great-aunt Anne's. Under the current rules, if and when Prince George has children, Princess Charlotte's place in the succession line will naturally shift. However, the change will not be as drastic as it would have been under the old system. Charlotte will not be displaced by any younger brothers she might have, preserving her rightful place in the line of succession until the birth of George's offspring. This legislative change reflects a broader effort to modernize the British monarchy, aligning it with contemporary values of gender equality. It recognizes the importance of treating all royal children equally, regardless of gender, ensuring that their rights and positions are preserved. Princess Charlotte's maintained position in the line of succession underscores the evolving nature of the monarchy. It highlights a significant step towards gender parity within one of the oldest institutions in the world. This change not only benefits Charlotte, but also sets a precedent for future generations, ensuring that royal daughters are not sidelined in favor of their younger brothers. The Succession to the Crown Act also had other important implications. It ended the rule that disqualified a royal from the line of succession if they married a Roman Catholic. This change reflects the monarchy's adaptation to a more inclusive and diverse society, respecting religious freedoms while preserving the integrity of the line of succession. Princess Charlotte, as the first female royal to benefit from these changes, symbolizes this new era. Her position in the line of succession highlights the monarchy's commitment to evolving and adapting to modern values. As she grows up, Charlotte will be aware of her significant role within the royal family, prepared to support her brother, Prince George, in his future duties as king. The current line of succession, secured by legislative reform, provides a more equitable and just system. It ensures that the British monarchy remains relevant and respected in the 21st century, reflecting societal advancements and promoting gender equality. Princess Charlotte's secure place in this line serves as a testament to these positive changes and the monarchy's willingness to embrace progress. Now, let's talk about William's problem. He will have to choose a ruler name, and this is quite complicated. In one of the more iconic scenes from Netflix's hit series The Crown, the fictional portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II is asked what she would like her regnal name to be. "Let's not overcomplicate matters unnecessarily," she responds. "My name is Elizabeth." This simple yet profound statement reflects a significant decision that Prince William will have to make when he becomes king: what name he will choose to be known by as the sovereign. Throughout British history, monarchs have often chosen to reign under a name different from their birth name, leading to some confusion. For instance, King George VI, Queen Elizabeth II's father, was born Albert Frederick Arthur George. Despite his birth name, he chose to reign as King George VI, honoring his father, King George V. This decision was likely influenced by a desire to maintain a sense of continuity and stability during a tumultuous period marked by the abdication crisis and the looming threat of World War II. Queen Elizabeth II, however, broke from this tradition by choosing to keep her birth name when she ascended the throne. This decision was seen as a nod to her sense of duty and her commitment to continuity and tradition. Her son, King Charles III, followed her example, choosing to reign under his birth name despite the historical baggage associated with it. King Charles III was executed after the English Civil War, and King Charles II was known for his indulgent lifestyle. Charles III's decision to keep his name surprised some, given these historical associations, but it also signaled a desire to reclaim and redefine the name in his own reign. As Prince William contemplates his future as king, he will face a similar decision. Born William Arthur Philip Louis, he has 4 names from which to choose. Each name carries its own historical and familial significance, and his choice will reflect how he sees his role and legacy as the future monarch. If he chose to reign as King William V, he would follow in the footsteps of William IV, who reigned in the early 19th century and was known for his efforts to modernize the British Navy and his support for parliamentary reform. The name William also carries significant historical weight, being associated with William the Conqueror, the first Norman king of England, who established a new order in the country. Alternatively, William could choose to reign as King Arthur. The name Arthur is steeped in legend and mythology, evoking the image of the legendary King Arthur, a symbol of chivalry, bravery, and wisdom. Choosing this name could signal a desire to evoke these ideals and connect with the rich tapestry of British folklore and history. The name Philip holds personal significance, as it is a tribute to his grandfather, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Reigning as King Philip could be seen as a way to honor his grandfather's legacy and his decades of service to the crown and country. It would also emphasize the continuity of the royal family's values and dedication. Lastly, the name Louis, though less commonly associated with British royalty, could be an intriguing choice. It is one of Prince George's middle names and reflects the influence of French culture and history on the British monarchy. Choosing Louis would be a bold and unconventional decision, reflecting William's willingness to embrace a more modern and global perspective. Regardless of the name he chooses, Prince William's decision will be deeply personal and symbolic. It will reflect his vision for his reign and how he wishes to be perceived by the public and history. His choice will also be a statement about his connection to the past, his respect for tradition, and his desire to shape the future of the British monarchy. Then, after becoming king, what will be the first thing William will do? The new king will likely travel around the UK and meet Commonwealth leaders, this is for sure. As the direct heir to the British throne, Prince William's dedication to the crown is evident through his extensive work as a senior royal. He and his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales, frequently attend public events supporting various charities, organizations, and causes they are passionate about. Their commitment is also visible during international trips where they represent the crown and the royal family, although their Caribbean tour in early 2022 faced significant challenges and controversies. When William ascends to the throne, his responsibilities will expand significantly. As king, he will be expected to travel extensively to Commonwealth countries and regularly meet with their leaders. This aspect of the job was highlighted when King Charles III, even in the immediate aftermath of Queen Elizabeth II's passing, met with Commonwealth representatives. One of the new king's first duties was to travel around Great Britain, meeting with mourners and uniting the country during a period of national grief. William will likely be expected to undertake similar duties, leveraging his relative youth and energy to engage with the Commonwealth and beyond. William's future as king will require him to maintain and strengthen relationships within the Commonwealth, a political association of 54 member states, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. His role will involve not just ceremonial visits, but also addressing contemporary issues facing these nations, from economic development to climate change. This task is crucial, given that the relevance and influence of the British monarchy are often questioned in the post-colonial era. Traveling as king will be considerably different for William compared to his current experiences. According to Express, William will not need a passport when he becomes king, simplifying his travel arrangements significantly. This privilege underscores the unique position of the British monarch, who, as the issuing authority of British passports, does not require one themselves. This practical detail symbolizes the monarch's unique status and the seamlessness with which they must be able to move internationally. The royal family may become more condensed after William ascends the throne, according to many experts. The British royal family is a complex web of individuals, each with their own unique stories and roles within the monarchy. Among the most prominent figures are Prince William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, who consistently dominate headlines with their public appearances and charitable work. Their influence and popularity are only rivaled by Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, whose decision to step back from royal duties and subsequent revelations about their experiences within the royal family have captivated global audiences. King Charles III and Camilla, Queen Consort, also remain in the public eye, though their narrative is often overshadowed by their tumultuous past, particularly their highly publicized affair during the 1980s, when Charles was still married to Princess Diana. This aspect of their history continues to be a topic of interest and discussion, influencing public perception and media coverage. Meanwhile, the presence of Prince Andrew, who has been embroiled in scandal and legal issues, casts a long shadow over the royal family's reputation, serving as a constant reminder of the challenges they face in maintaining their image. Given the numerous personalities and the inevitable drama that comes with them, it wasn't entirely surprising when reports emerged that even before ascending the throne, King Charles III had envisioned a smaller, more streamlined monarchy. The king has long been an advocate of a streamlined or slimmed-down monarchy, a source told the Mirror, reflecting Charles's intentions to consolidate the core group of senior royals. This plan aims to focus on a more manageable and efficient representation of the monarchy, minimizing potential sources of scandal and discord. As Charles's reign is still in its early stages, it's anticipated that his approach will continue to shape the monarchy, likely extending into the reign of Prince William. William's relationship with his younger brother Harry provides a glimpse into the future dynamics of the royal family. The ongoing feud between the brothers has highlighted a stark difference in priorities and approaches to royal life. Harry has made it clear that his primary focus is on his wife, children, and personal well-being, often challenging traditional expectations of royal duty. In contrast, William has shown unwavering dedication to the crown, emphasizing his commitment to upholding the monarchy's responsibilities and traditions. This divergence in perspectives suggests that under William's future reign, the emphasis on duty and the crown will likely be even more pronounced. William's commitment to his role as a senior royal is evident in his extensive public engagements and charitable endeavors. Alongside Catherine, he represents the future of the monarchy, embodying the values of service and dedication that are expected of the royal family. There will be a slight change in that the king and queen will have to move to Buckingham Palace. Located in the heart of the city, this grand palace has long been the official residence of the British monarch and the central hub of royal activities. During her reign, Queen Elizabeth II spent a considerable amount of time at Buckingham Palace, especially when she wasn't residing at Windsor Castle or Balmoral Castle in Scotland. Buckingham Palace served not only as her home, but also as the venue for countless official events, audiences with prime ministers, and other critical royal duties. Given Buckingham Palace's significant role in the monarchy, it is highly likely that when Prince William ascends to the throne, he and his family will move to this historic residence. The palace's central location in London will allow William to be readily available for his royal duties, maintaining the traditions upheld by his predecessors. The relocation to Buckingham Palace would symbolize the continuation of the monarchy's presence in the heart of the capital and ensure that the new king was accessible for state matters and public engagements. The subject of the Wales family's residence has been a topic of much discussion, especially following their departure from London's Kensington Palace in the summer of 2022. William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, chose to move to Windsor, seeking a quieter and more private life for their family. This move was particularly influenced by their desire to provide a more secluded environment for their children, shielding them from the constant scrutiny of the media and allowing them a more normal school life. NBC News reported that this decision was made to give their children privacy and a sense of normalcy, away from the prying eyes of paparazzi. Despite their move to Windsor, the Wales family has retained their properties at Kensington Palace and their mansion in Norfolk, known as Anmer Hall. This ensures that they have multiple residences to suit different needs and occasions. Kensington Palace remains a significant residence for official duties in London, while Anmer Hall provides a countryside retreat. The decision to keep these properties highlights the need for flexibility in their living arrangements, balancing public duties with private family life. However, when William becomes king, it is anticipated that the family will relocate to Buckingham Palace. This move will be essential for the new monarch to fulfill his responsibilities effectively. The central location of Buckingham Palace will enable William to conduct state affairs, host official events, and meet with government officials and foreign dignitaries with greater ease. Additionally, residing at Buckingham Palace will allow the new king to be more present and accessible to the public, reinforcing the monarchy's role in British society. Buckingham Palace itself is a site of immense historical and cultural significance. It has been the official London residence of the British monarch since Queen Victoria's accession in 1837. The palace is not only a royal residence but also a working building hosting numerous official events, state banquets, and ceremonies. Its staterooms, which are open to the public during the summer months, are a testament to the grandeur and opulence of the British monarchy, showcasing a collection of priceless art and furnishings. The palace's location in central London makes it an ideal venue for major national celebrations and public gatherings. The changing of the guard ceremony, a daily event held outside the palace, attracts thousands of tourists and symbolizes the continuity and tradition of the British monarchy. During significant national events, such as the annual Trooping the Color ceremony, the royal family gathers on the palace balcony to greet the public, a tradition that will likely continue under King William's reign. What do you think about William becoming king like Diana wanted? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.